Good morning, guys. It's a Friday, another day to count your blessings. So, yeah, today's question was centered around purpose, to say, what is my purpose? How do I identify my purpose? And why am I actually here? And the response word was, you are fearfully and wonderfully made, you know. And just when I was trying to process that, the first thing that came to mind is when you buy a television, it comes with a remote. 9 times out of 10, we don't know why half of those buttons are for, except for the channel, the volume, the on and off. And what I picked up from that is we tend to want to use just enough of our capabilities as opposed to actually finding the manual from the manufacturer and actually understanding what are our full capabilities, you know. So the first point to start off in terms of finding your purpose is to, one, understand who's your manufacturer, you know. And then once you've identified your manufacturer, then identify his manual according to what you're fully capable of. Once you've actually found your manual, then only go through the manual so that you can actually start learning and understanding and exercising your fullest potential. And then as I was processing that, I started actually asking, okay, if God is my manufacturer, what is his manual? You know? And the obvious answer was that God's manual regarding my capabilities is the Bible, because in the Bible you'll find quotes like, I can do all things through Christ, you know. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. And yeah, I could go on all day. But basically, identify your manufacturer, identify the manufacturer's manual regarding your full capabilities. And another thing when it comes to that you're fearfully and wonderfully made point again that came to mind was that we tend to limit ourselves because we don't understand that what is our capability comes to us naturally, you know. If you put a bird in a cage, it doesn't mean that it doesn't know how to fly simply because it's in a cage. Once you open that door, it'll fly again, because flying is what it does naturally. So for you to fully fulfill your purpose, find out what comes to you naturally, what are your passions, and just chase them. But remember, you're fearfully and wonderfully made. Think about it. If your manufacturer is God and God says you are built in my image, that means you have a creative mind. And us building things like skyscrapers, that's proof enough that we can actually do and build greater things that just come simply from our minds. So don't underestimate yourself. Find out who your manufacturer is, find out what he says about you and what you're capable of, and chase that. Happy Friday, guys.